Hey everybody, my name's Doug and welcome to my channel, Vintage Boutique Cali. I hope you guys are doing great today. As you know, Father's Day is right around the corner, so I thought I would bring you a quick pop-up sale today where I have 24 items tailored to Father's Day, or it could be actually not necessarily Father's Day. It could be a birthday, a Christmas, it could be a just because present. Most of these items are for men. There are a few items that are actually unisex, but I do have quite a few rings as well. So we'll go through each one of these 24 items and I'll show you the item, describe it, give you the price. And if you are interested in purchasing any of these items, I do it by a first come, first serve basis. So I would ask that down below in the comments, you write down the number of the item that I'm going to be selling. I do have these numbers here that I will put up here so you can see what number they are. And then just let me know. And I do it by the timestamp. So yeah, the first person who says they want something, then they claim it and it will be theirs. And then I will accept payment via either PayPal or Venmo, either one. Typically, I don't care either way, but they're both fine for me. That's whatever works for you. So anyway, before I begin, I want to make one announcement. I want to ask you to mark your calendars for this Sunday, May 30th at 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern time, because I'm actually going to be doing a sterling silver sale, actually a sterling silver auction on Cindy's channel, the Jewelry Nurse. I will have her information listed down below so that you can go to her site. And again, it's going to be quite a long, it'll be a long auction, but I will tell you some interesting things that I'm going to be bringing to the table. And I'm going to show you real quickly before we get into our Father's Day sale. But what's going to happen is I am going to be having 3 giveaways at the very end of the auction. And for those of you that like jewelry jars that cannot get jewelry jars, I made 3 jewelry jars for you guys, thinking that that's one, this is a second one, and this is a third one. So I'll show you these in just a second, give you a preview of them. All of these are silver and gold tone, all costume jewelry, but I will tell you that in each one of these, there are a couple pieces of sterling silver. There is a sterling silver bracelet and a sterling silver pair of earrings. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to be having my auction on Cindy's channel on Sunday, the 30th of May, 4:30 Pacific time. During the auction, these will be given away. So please stay tuned for that information. I will show you real quickly a close-up picture or video of what's in here. These are gonna, if I don't be careful, these are all gonna fall out. Got some Millefiori beads, nice little vintage brooch there, a lot of bling, just a lot of really cool, interesting things. Like I said, it's all costume except for I do have a couple pieces of sterling, one sterling silver bracelet, and I have another sterling silver pair of earrings. Here is a second one. I can't tip it over, these things are gonna fall out, but this is a second jar. Just kind of fun stuff. I hope you guys can join me for the auction. And there is this. A lot of fun stuff's falling out the top. So there you go. So anyway, those are 3 jars that I will be giving away during the auction. So please be there. You don't have to buy anything to join in the auction and have fun with us. I think that it's just sometimes it's fun if you are a jewelry lover or if you enjoy hanging out, have nothing better to do, just put the auction on in the background and listen and watch and stuff like that and have fun and read the chat and participate in the chat. That'll be great. So okay, so I am gonna go ahead and start with the sale. As I said, I am going to put a number up here, and then I'm gonna show you the item, explain it to you, and then if you like it, then you put the number down in the comments. So item number 1, we are going to start, again, Father's Day, you always gotta start with a dad ring, right? So this actually is a vintage dad ring. All right, this actually is a size 10 3/4. I'll take it out of the box in a second, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like in the box. It's just carved. Okay, this is 8.71 grams, and it is marked on the inside. Let me put my glasses on for a second so I can see. Okay, inside you're going to be able to see right, let me see if I can get in closer. Right there, it has the letters SA inside a heart, and it's got 925. All of that is sitting on top of a cartouche. And then if I flip it around over here, I hope I have it right side up. This actually says Bolivia. I don't know if I have it upside down or not. I can't really read it. It is small. I did put this under the microscope because it was so small, and it says Bolivia. But anyway, this is a dad ring, 8.71 grams, size 10 3/4, and that item number one is $35. Okay, and this is a vintage ring. Very cool. Okay, so $35 for number one. Now the second item we're going to talk about or offer you guys is a pair of cufflinks. Okay, now beer and pretzels. All right, now this the ring, I do have a box. This is my box that I use for all of my videos, so the ring will not come in this box, but I do have other boxes that I can put the ring in for you if you buy the ring. This pair of cufflinks does come in this display box, okay? And again, this is a beer and pretzel. The box does have a cover that you can flip over like that so that it can be in storage, or you can put it up and you can use it as a display if you wanted them displayed in your drawer. Okay, so now these cufflinks, I'm asking $20 for all of it, and the back of the cuff, these are brand new, by the way. These are not used or anything like that. The back side of it, they are not marked. Very, 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 very clean. They do have the bullet toggle, which means they were made after 1955. I know that because 1955 is when the patent was granted for this shape of a toggle. So it doesn't mean that those are dated to 1955. It means that they were made after that. I'm thinking these are probably made in the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Who knows? It's hard to date things like that if you don't have a brand on it, stuff like that. But this is unbranded, and again, this is $20. Okay, now let's go into item number three. Item number three is a bracelet. Okay, now this, I would consider this to be a unisex bracelet. Okay, it's a sterling silver bracelet. It's a very pretty bracelet. You can see him is excellent condition. Let me do it that way. You can see both ends. Now this is marked India, and it's got the markings 925 ALF on it. This one does weigh in at 18.99 grams. And this is an 8-inch, okay? So it's an 8-inch necklace. Very substantial. I like it has a really good feel to it as well. And it's in phenomenal, I mean, honestly, to me, it's like new condition. But very, very nice. So on this, number three, I am asking $40. And again, I'm thinking this can be, a man could wear this or a woman can wear either one. Very nice though. All right, let's go to item number four. Item number four is another ring. This is a very cool ring as far as I'm concerned. Let me put it up here. This is a size 10 1/4. All right, it's a size 10 1/4, It does have like the nice design on the side. You have the sawtooth bezel. This is a rectangle, nice smooth black onyx stone. Now this does weigh in at 16.5 grams. Let me put it up here so you can see. I actually like this ring a lot. Put it in, bring it in closer for you. It's really cool. The top looks really nice. And on the inside, you're gonna see the word sterling. I'm gonna pull it in real close to see. Yep, you can see sterling right there to your left. And on the right-hand side, I really cannot tell what that hallmark is or what that mark is. I even looked at it under the microscope and it was really hard to read. So I'm not sure if that is a hallmark or if it's just something else. But anyway, this is a very nice ring. Again, 16.5 grams, size 10.25, black onyx. I am asking $65 for this ring. Oh, I'll put it on so you can see the size. Let's see. Well, but you can see the size there. I am definitely not a hand model, but you can see size-wise. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let me take this off. That's how big it is on your hand. Okay. Pretty substantial size. Okay, that's number 4. Number 5. Okay, this is another one of those, what I would consider to be unisex items. All right, this actually is a little brooch. You got a couple golf clubs and a golf ball. It does say sterling on the back side of the pin, and it is 2.72 grams. It's from here to here. It's about 2.5 inches in length. I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's about 2.5 inches in length. So on this one, I'm asking $20. Okay, $20 for the golf clubs. Now, the next one, we're gonna go with number 6. Oh, and by the way, when I pulled my rings out, because these are men's jewelry, I really picked things that were larger in size. So I do have, if you have a man in your life that has smaller rings, then by all means you can let me know and I can look and see what I have. I just chose things that have like size 11s and 12s and 13s and things like that. So anyway, okay, so the next item is going to be, this is a size 12. This actually looks like a kind of a wedding band, but it is really cool. Okay, I'll tell you the reason why I'm showing this. To me, this does look like a wedding band. In fact, I mean, I'm going to put them right next to mine in a second, but this one does have 7 channel set clear stones in it. All right, like CZs. Okay, so they're flush. They're not going to get chipped or anything like that because they are channel set. This one is 6.75 grams. And if you were to look on the inside, where is it? Can you see that? Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. There's the 925 on that side. And then this side, there is another marking on it. And when I put it under the microscope, and I know I'm not gonna be able to see it here, but it does say SY, and I think it says SYK, but I'm not quite sure. But anyway, this is the back side. Again, it's a little marred up, but you know what? It's not bad because I'll tell you, I mean, you can look, I'm gonna put this, and by the way, this is size 12. Look at the difference between, that's my wedding band, that's this ring, very similar, and the stones sparkle very similarly in the light, okay? Now, obviously this is a fraction of the cost than the real gold and diamonds, but I will tell you that the reason I brought this out as a wedding ring is that when people go on vacation, you don't want to take your real good jewelry with you. I mean, we leave our all of our jewelry at home, and then if you want to wear bands, you can wear things like this on your vacation, and it's not a big deal, and you only have a small investment in something like this. So that is why I'm showing this. Okay, so anyway, this one again, 6.7 grams, size 12, and I'm asking $30 for that. Okay, that's number 6. I'm trying to go fast here. All right, now let's go for something a little more interesting. This is item number 7. Item number 7 is a belt buckle. All right, check this out. Check that out. That's a belt buckle there. Look how high it is. It's got a pheasant 3D. Let me try to pull it in so you can kind of see. Isn't that kind of cool? The 3D effect of that pheasant underneath the, is that resin or something? I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'll flip it over. Western Flare Buckles in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And it says handmade German silver. It's a very, very cool piece. Now, I know you can't weigh this because of all the other things on it, but I mean, this does weigh in at 90 and a half grams. But I did comps on these kind of things, and they were quite expensive, but I'm only listing this one for $75 to give you guys a nice little gift. So $75 for number 7, the belt buckle. Okay, let's go for number 8. Number 8. Number 8 is another pair of cufflinks. Now, this pair of cufflinks, it will come in this presentation box as well. So you can see these are the mother of pearl cufflinks. Okay. And not only that, you even have the matching tie clip that goes with it. So you have all 3 of those. I'll take off one of these right now. This is gold tone, by the way. An excellent, excellent, excellent shape. Very, very clean. Nothing dirty about it. Very excellent shape. So anyway, I have this pair of cufflinks and tie tack set, and I'm asking $20 for this set. Okay, $20. All right, now for number 9. This actually is one of my favorite things that I'm offering today, to be quite honest. And I almost didn't offer it because I kind of wanted to keep it, even though I would never ever wear it because I don't wear necklaces. But this is a necklace. All right. I think this is really cool. All right, so this is a buffalo nickel or Indian head nickel. This one actually has a date of 1936 on it, so that's when the nickel was created, but I think it's really cool. You have the arrowhead, you know, and this, by the way, this is a very sturdy necklace and chain. The whole thing weighs in at 30 and a half grams. Isn't that cool though? Well, I think it's cool. You got that, and then you can see how they put the nickel in the back. It is marked 925 right down there. And then you have this is a really nice square snake chain. Really nice. And by the way, this snake chain is 20 inches. And it is marked 925 Italy. Let's see if we can, there you see the Italy right there. And what's it say on that side? Italy there as well. flip it over. That's what you got there. So anyway, I did test all these too, by the way. So it's a really nice chain. It's a very nice chain. Nice necklace. So if this doesn't sell, I'll just keep it in my box. But I really like it. So again, 20-inch square snake chain, 30.5 grams, a lot of silver there. I'm actually asking $55 for this. Okay, that's number 9. All right, now let's go for number 10. Okay, number 10. This is a men's pinky ring. All right. This is a size 10. This is gold over silver, so it's for May. It weighs in at 5.45 grams. I'll take it out of the box here. Look at the inside. When you see the inside like that, when the inside is finished, it's a sign of quality. And this is a very nice ring. This ring is marked 925 somewhere. Where is it marked? Let's see if I can bring it in there. It's right there, if you can see that, 925. It's focusing on everything else. Let me see if I can do that. Well, you may not be able to see it, but you can trust me. So here's the deal. I'm asking $65 for this ring. The reason I asked that is because what you have in here, let me pull it in closer. You actually have 20 prong set diamonds. I did test these on my Bersidium gem tester. You have 4 rows of 4 diamond chips each, and then on this each side, you only have 2. It looks like you'd have 4, but the 2 on each side are fake, and then you have 2 in the middle. Same thing here. There are 2 fake ones on the outside, maybe for damage or getting hit or whatever, but the 2 in the middle are diamonds. So in here, size 10, gold over silver, pinky ring, 5.45 grams, 20 diamond chips in here. I'm asking $65 for that one. Okay, so that's a cool ring. Let's go for number 11. Okay, so I have, the next thing is a set of Dante cufflinks. And these cufflinks come with the tie bar. I know people don't wear a lot of tie bars anymore, but I mean, if you are a collector out there, it's nice to have the set as opposed to just the cufflinks. Again, these are marked Dante. You can see the brand right there, Dante. And the back side of these too, it's in very good condition. And you can see right there on top of the, or inside the post, Dante. They were a very famous brand. Just like Swank, they were a big brand out there. Now, by the way, so as far as dating these, you know how I said on the other one, the shape of the bullet toggle, the patent was from 1955. So anytime after 1955, you would have this kind of toggle on the cufflink. But I will tell you, these date to the 1970s. The reason I know that is because that's when the mesh, when the wraparound, these wraparound mesh cufflinks came into play in the 1970s. So these are from the 70s. All right, so I'm gonna be asking for this particular set, I'm asking $25, okay? Those are excellent, excellent shape. By the way, I don't have them right here right now, but I do have another presentation box like this that I will put, I'll put these inside the box so that you have a presentation box to store them in. So I do have those. Okay, so that's number 11. Now, Let's go to something a little bit interesting too. This is the least expensive item that I'm offering today. I'm only asking $15 for this. Okay. Now, this is actually not sterling. This is pewter. We've got traditional British jewelry. And this is actually a kilt pin. This is very cool. How long is this kilt pin, by the way? This kilt pin is about 3 3/4 inches. So you might say, why would somebody want a kilt pin? Well, you never know. I actually was in a wedding when I was 45 years old, and it was a Celtic wedding, and all the men wore kilts. It was really a very interesting thing. And so anyway, we all had to have the kilt pins to hold the kilt shut. This one, it does say on the back side, APS Scotland. You can see that right there, APS Scotland. And I looked this up, and oh, and by the way, it does say, my hope is constant to thee. And then I looked this up, and it turns out that this is actually a Highland Scottish clan called MacDonald. So if you happen to have any McDonald's in your family, or if that's your surname, and you want to have an interesting, unique gift, or if you know of a McDonald, it's MacDonald. That's kind of a cool thing there. It is pewter, and I'm asking $15 for this. It does come in this box with the paper. That's what you get. We're halfway through, guys. I'm trying to go fast. I didn't think I was going to take this long already. I'm sorry. But we're having fun, right? Halfway through. Okay, we're going to go to number 13. Number 13, we have another ring. This is another one of those unisex rings. This is size 11 1/4. Okay, this has a wide band. You can see that. It's a very wide band. It is marked 925 on the inside. This is size 11.11 1/4. That's a ring for sure. That's a bling bling ring. So it's in great shape. You can see the design on the side. That stone is so brilliantly shining. You have those stones on the side too. Just see that all the way around, all the way up here, inside, all the way around. So it's flanked by those. Anyway, again, that is going to be $40. And by the way, I don't think I weighed this one. Let me see what this one weighs in at. 15.3 grams. 15.3 grams for that, so a lot of sterling. Okay, let's go with number 13. Now let's go for number 14. Okay, number 14, we have another ring. All right, and this is another one of those like wedding bands that I was mentioning before that you might want to take on your vacation with you instead of taking your gold with you. All right, so this particular ring is a size 12, 10.6 grams. It is marked 925 on the inside, and then there is another unknown mark. I can't make it out even under the microscope. Let me find it. Right there. Let's see if I can get closer. It's upside down. Can I get close enough? Yeah. It has it's like a V and then it's got 925. So it's a very, very faint marking. But again, this is a size 12, and this is the kind of thing that if you were going to go on vacation, you'd want to wear something like this with you instead of taking your real good jewelry with you. This one is, I'm only asking $23 for this. This is comfort cut. It feels really good on. It's curved on the inside. So yeah, it's only $23. That's a nice to have as a backup. So number 14, what's that? All right, number 15, we have another necklace, a pendant necklace. All right, so this is a opalite pendant necklace. Let me get it here. Okay. It's an opalite pendant necklace, and this you do have from the top of the bail all the way down to the tip of the stone. It's 1.5 inches. All right, now I'm only asking $20 for this. Now, depending on who gets it, they might have different chain lengths or chain desires. I do have right now. This particular chain is a 30-inch snake chain, Italian chain. Okay, if you would prefer, instead of having a 30-inch, if you would rather have an 18, I have an 18-inch chain as well. So you can tell me if you decide that you want to get this item number 15, you can tell me you want this pendant with the 18-inch chain or the 30-inch chain. The price is the same either way at $20. Okay, that's number 15. Now we're going to go for number 16. All right, we're going to do the same thing again. These are not sterling silver. These are actually, again, costume. But if you are a collector, or if you are somebody who wants to have a pair of cufflinks, here you have, again, another vintage set from the 70s. This one is actually marked Swank on the back. You can see that. These are in great condition, and again, you have the mesh wraparound cufflinks. They are marked on the back. You can see right there, Swank. You have the bullet toggle. Again, very, very clean. And as I mentioned before, I will do the same thing where I will have these in one of these presentation boxes as well for you. And for number 16, I am asking $25 as well for the Swank cufflinks. Okie dokie. Now let's go on to number 17. We have another ring. This is a really nice ring. This again is a size 12. Look at that. This is a size 12, black onyx. It has that nice little scroll design. Let me pull it up closer so you can see. You see the design on the side. There you go. This again, this is a size 12. You can see how big it, and it has the wide band. You can see it's narrow at the bottom, but there you go. See how big it is? It is marked 925 on the inside, somewhere right there. Yep, right there. That's where it's marked 925. Again, 13.86 grams. I am asking $48 for this ring. It's a very nice ring. Number 17, 48. All right, so now we're gonna go on to number 18. 18, this is the most expensive item that I have to offer today. All right, now this is a his and hers. This is not just for him, but I have a his and hers. So these are all, this is solid sterling silver. It's a set of matching bracelets, okay? There are two cuffs. All right, two different sizes. The larger size fits 7.5 to 9 inches, and the medium fits 6 to 7.5 inches. Now, these are made in Italy. They have ribbons on them. Okay. Both of them have ribbons on them. And you can wear these for, well gosh, there's so many color ribbons nowadays for everything. When I look at these and I think of these, what I think of is breast cancer, just because I look at my sister. Actually, my mom was a breast cancer survivor, and my sister is also a breast cancer survivor. And in fact, when my sister was having her radiation treatments, she lost all of her hair. And my brother-in-law shaved his head so that the two of them could be bald together during her treatments and recovery. But anyway, I thought this would be kind of a cool his and hers set. You know, depending on what you're going through, you do have the ribbon. These are solid sterling silver. They are marked on the inside. Can you read? You may not be able to read that there, but made in Italy. And on this side, until there's a cure. Now, I'm asking $125 for the pair. All right, I'm asking, these totally weigh in at almost 63 grams of solid sterling silver. Yeah, so these sell for $95 each, and I am asking $125 for both. Okay, that's the most expensive thing that I'm asking or selling today. His and hers matching bracelets. Okie dokie, number 19. All right, let's go for another ring. I told you I had a lot of rings, and again, if you are looking for a men's ring or a unisex ring in a smaller size, I do have sizes going from 3.5 up to 13. So you can just let me know what you're looking for, and I can look and see what I've got in my inventory. Okay, so here we have another, again, this is size 11.5. Okay, this is a black onyx. It's 10.5 grams. I'm only asking $38 for it. I'm asking $38 because you can see right here, there's a slight indentation. Not bad. You really don't, you're looking at it right now because you're zooming in, but when it's on your finger, you don't see it hardly at all. So, nice black onyx. You can see the inside. It is marked 925. All of these have been tested. Okay. You can see the ring. Not bad for $38. Size 11.5 black onyx. That is number 19. Okay, let's go on to number 20. And while we're on rings, I'll do another one. This actually is a unisex ring for sure. This is for me. This would be a man's pinky ring, unless you had a smaller ring finger. All right, again, this is a black onyx. This actually is a smaller one, but I brought it because it's a smaller, I think it's a pinky ring. Size 9. So you can put it on your pinky. Now, this weighs in at 11.2. Oh, let me show you the back side. 11.25 grams. Bring it in here. You can see the back. See how nice it is. And this is flush set. You can see where it's all nice and flush. Very nice. It is marked on the band. Check this out. This is actually Avon. Avon Sterling. Avon Sterling unisex ring. Again, size 9. For a man, I would think this would be a pinky ring. $40. $40 for number 20. Okie dokie. Let's go on to the next one. Number 21. So here we have another, these are not sterling, these are costume. This is another set of Dante cufflinks, if you are collecting them. These are in great shape. Again, Dante's on the back. Here you have the back, see how nice and clean they are. And on the inside of the bar there, you see Dante. Toggle is nice. So again, just like I said before with the other sets, this is $25. Dante, it will come in one of these presentation boxes. Okay, so let's go on to 22. 22. I am offering you guys this. This is not a jewelry item, but I think it's a fun item. I'm gonna offer you this little car. I love this. This is the car, and it opens up. You have these little shot glasses. Okay. You have the shot glasses, and then this opens up and lid, and this is actually where you have your little liquor. And you can either have scotch on it, or you can have your whiskey on it, whichever you prefer. But it's a really cool, I'm not gonna take the top out, but oh, why not? There you go. It fits down in here, and you're gonna see right down there, there's a little lever. That little lever goes to a music box. Let's do this, let's close this back up. This is where you put your little glasses. On the underside, it plays a song, How Dry I Am, and it's made in Japan. And you can see the music box, oops, sorry. The music box is right up here. And then you have the, oops, sorry, over there. This is where you wind it up, just like, let's wind it up. And it won't play unless this is out of the bottle. Oh, need to play more, come on. Well, is it? Okay, I'll tell you what, maybe it's not playing right now, but anyway, it plays that song. This is really cool. I think it's really cool just to have on your desk or a little, you know, bookshelf or something like that. But anyway, I have seen these sell for $50. I've seen a couple of these on eBay and some of that, but these are $49, $50 for this car. I'm actually gonna be offering it to you for $35 because sometimes the music box doesn't play. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just really depends, but it's really kind of cool. All these wheels, all the wheels are great. This looks great on a shelf. Needs a little grease there. So anyway, that is number 22. Now, 23, I gotta move that because 23 is actually gonna be this box right here. All right, this is a vintage jewelry box, 3-tiered, okay? It has, you have your bottom drawer, which has all of the nice, you know, watches or cufflinks or whatever you want to have in there, rings. This middle drawer, you have 4 compartments, and then the top, oh, come on, it's hard to do it with one hand holding it up. This is for your cufflinks. You have all of your cufflinks laying in there, nice and I guess you could do earrings too if you didn't want to, if you wanted to buy this for yourself and put your earrings in it or something, you could do that. But anyway, all of your cufflinks you could lay out and have them there right as ready to go. So anyway, I'm asking $65 for this. This is actually less than what I paid for it. This is in excellent condition. You can see the backside. Of course, got my fingerprints on it. But you have nice little feet on all four corners. Needs to be wiped up right there. That's just, you can, if you want, you can have it engraved on the top here. Let me get you some measurements. The measurements are wide. We have 10 inches into 45. I'm sorry, 10.75. And then by 7.5, and it stands about 4 inches tall. So again, that is my that's my 23rd item. Okay, that's 23. And last but not least, I am going to be offering a a box. All right, this is a vintage cufflink box, and open it up. Let me do this. It opens up. Go here. You go here, and the inside you have a bunch of cufflinks. Lots of cufflinks, different kinds, gold tone, silver tone, no sterling in here, but it's a really cool box. This box is actually made by Babcock, and for this vintage box and the cufflinks together, I'm actually going to be asking $65 for everything. So that's a really good deal. Really good deal. The box itself is worth at least $30. So, okay, so that ends my sale of my 24 items. So again, if there's anything in here that you would like to purchase, please leave a comment below letting me know the number of the item you're wanting or the items you're wanting, and then please email me your mailing address and then your PayPal address and your real name as well. If you've purchased from me in the past, then I do have your information, but if you, I know I have a lot of new subscribers on my channel, so if you would be able to provide that with me, it'll make things go a lot faster. And again, I want to reiterate that please mark your calendars, because I am going to be doing a sterling silver auction of jewelry on Sunday, the 30th of May, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern on Jewelry Nurse's channel. I'll put that link below. And prior to that, I will be doing another video where it's going to be a preview of a lot of the sterling silver items that I'm going to be bringing to the auction. And actually, if there was something in particular that you were looking for, whether it be rings of a certain size or bracelets of a certain size or a certain kind of a stone or whatever you have or whatever you're wanting, do me a favor, shoot me an email and let me know what you're looking for, or leave a message down below in the comments of what you're looking for. And I'll go through my inventory and make sure that I can bring that to the auction so that you can take a look at it. Okay, so anyway, with that, I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a great Father's Day weekend coming up soon. And please, if you like this, please give me a thumbs up and share this video with others who may be looking for something for a Father's Day gift. I would appreciate that. Well, Father's Day or birthday or Christmas, whatever, maybe just because, but I just think that it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you again, everybody. I do appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.